you're ready to tackle your finances and think you might need some help, one of the smartest things you can do is get financial advice. But if you've never done that before, it can feel a daunting task and you might not know where to start. Today we have Sloan from Fisher Funds on the couch, and he's here to farewell the financial fibs that might be holding you back. Welcome back. We're going to do a bit of myth busting today. Shall I start off with the first fib? I don't have enough money to get financial advice. Fair?
Perfect. Great place to start. Look, let's put this one to bed right away. Doesn't matter what your income level is, what your circumstances are, your age, financial advice and support are there for all New Zealanders. It's really important to speak to your financial provider, your KiwiSaver provider, see what's available for you. A lot will have free advice that's able to just get you set up and get you on that right track for your finances. And we often hear from Kiwis, the sooner you do that, the better chance you have of getting those good outcomes. We hear it time and time again. I just wish I'd started a couple of years earlier. So if you're hearing this today, great chance to look at those finances and think of what steps you can take.
I think people might just be a bit embarrassed. They sort of think, I've got a reasonable job. I shouldn't be asking for this sort of advice.
Yeah, there's always that sort of kind of thing in the back of your mind. We're reluctant to seek help. And look, we're all really friendly. We love chatting to us. We love finding out what our individual circumstances and needs are. So yeah, honestly, take that step and speak to somebody. It's a really good place to start.
Okay, fib number 2, rich people are good with money.
Oh, this is a classic, right? And I think social media has made this so much more powerful. We've all seen the videos. 1 minute, somebody telling us how easy it is to make $1 million, 3 simple steps. Look, it's just not true. It's hardworking Kiwis who've taken time to understand their finances. They've been through the ups and downs. They've built really resilient and really well-planned approaches to their finances. They've spent time with their budgets. It doesn't come easy. We often hear from those who've received funds or windfalls, maybe an inheritance, and it's easy to fritter those funds away. So look, having a solid plan, it's true for everyone. It's really important.
I suppose on the flip side of that as well, if you're not earning massive amounts, you can still actually, be really smart about things, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter what your income stage is at, where you are in life, just little steps to building that financial resilience, so important, and it's really important starting early.
Okay, fib number 3, I can only save a small amount, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, look, really common at the moment. I know there's a lot of Kiwis out there. They've had their finances pressured over the last 12 to 18 months. End of the month, it just doesn't feel like there's much left over. But small and often, little bits of investing, it really builds up over time. And a top tip, this goes really far. Don't forget the power of a simple automatic payment. You can set that up, you can have it take care of all of the admin, and you see that slowly building up over time and takes care of it all before you have to pay those expenses each month.
All right, so we've busted a few myths there. What's your best tip for people in terms of actually looking at maybe starting to save or invest?
Yeah, look, I've mentioned it before. You can't go wrong taking some time with your budget. It's the age-old classic, the unsung hero. Holidays, school holidays just around the corner. Have a look. You might find some hidden gems in there. Free up a little bit of cash for some time with the kids, and then just think longer term about what you can do for your future as well. You
mentioned before about people that might have been in the last 12 or 18 months, there's sort of the last thing in their mind is trying to save or invest. They think, I'm just trying to get through to the next day, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But, it doesn't have to be much. $5 or $10 a week. It goes a long way, and you'll be surprised looking back on that over the year. It can really build and help over time.
All right, Sloan from Fisher Funds, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
21 minutes to